Hey there, John.
Hey,
Yes, BJ, they do look the same. And you ever notice when Melania ever talks to Trudeau, she's all huggy with him? Yeah, okay. I'm just gotta laugh where you can. All right, John, what ideas do you got?
all right. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for bringing me up. Um, Ideas. So my idea was to take personal action and declare I'm running for Congress, and I just filed. So breaking news. So I wanted everybody to know that, and I would appreciate your support financially, volunteer. I'm bringing on volunteers and starting to reach out to the organizations that I feel would be amenable to supporting my campaign, like the Ukraine Business Association in America, Ukrainians, and things like that. I'm an engineer, so I'm a STEM candidate. I'm a veteran. I'm a former NSA intelligence analyst. So the website for the donation, I just have a placeholder website up, and as I fill it out in the next week, I'll be doing that. But I've got donations ready to go, donate button. And so if you could donate, that'd be great. The URL is, and I'll put it in the chat. The URL is johnforpinellas.com. Now, Pinellas County, Florida is where I am, District 13 in Florida. That's John for F-O-R, johnforpinellas.com. And I'll put that in the chat. So as far as ideas go, if anybody has any questions on that, my number one mission is I am declaring war on child sex trafficking.
There you go. And it definitely is needed in Florida because Bondi was in Florida for 10 years while the asshole was doing what he was doing down there in Florida. So
yeah, the whole Alex Acosta corrupt RICO enterprise. This is an international child sex trafficking ring with Vladimir Putin providing military and intelligence and direct action operational support through his GRU right here in America. And they're intertwined. We've got two pedophile emperors. We've got Vladimir Putin. We've got Donald Trump. I call them Putin Trump because they're integrated. They're an integrated entity. And we've got Vladimir Putin's American Rasputin in the White House and Stephen Miller. And so my motto, if you will, or my slogan for my candidacy is kids first above all else. We can't afford right now to spread our message across 15 different issues. There's really two issues: kids first above all else, and defending and saving democracy. Period. And until we can deliver on that.
This is what I was trying to do with democracy. Is I was trying to focus on this idea of trying to get these shirts out and these sweatshirts. And why am I doing that? Because you guys, the only thing they really give a shit about is money and power, and the money is how we're going after. Okay, because calling is great and it is making a small dent, but we could really pound them right where it counts if everyone were to drop X and drop Facebook and go to Substack and drop if they were to upgrade their iPhone, if they were to convert over to Orange Pies and not use Microsoft Office at all, then they couldn't have our data. Because understand, Gmail was 149 or 150 million passwords and user IDs from Facebook, Gmail, all these different places they were hacked over the weekend. You guys, I don't know if you know that or not. And so my point is that you'd have something safer. They're not looking at your data and you're not paying them. So if you were to move over, you won't have a monthly rental fee. It will actually be cheaper for you and you are protecting yourself. And how we're hurting them. This is how we actually hurt them before the midterms, because we don't have till the midterms. And we need a national action. And it's great. The issue with striking is that a lot of people can't afford to do it because they need to feed their families. But they could do these things and it would save them money. Okay, it helps us, it hurts them. We need that kind of action, and we need it on mass scale, and we need it now. We have to February 8th until we have this Super Bowl. If we can get it into one of these musicians, you guys, would be huge. But getting it on the Dropkick Murphys, getting it on Springsteen, getting on in these musicians, I think are great because they're speaking out already. So they're already in the same vein as what we are, right? We're on the same path. The issue with the players is they may have contracts, right? So they may not be able to do it, but musicians can, okay? And if we get it out to gaming, you understand gaming, there's more money made in gaming than there is in these sports, you guys, all totaled. So if we can get it out there too, and definitely vote for John. And if you can donate to him, great. And I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, I'm trying to work at a national level to try to help people, is what I'm trying to do. And we need mass action, and that means we need mass eyeballs on a real idea that can hurt them and make them stand down and kneel.
Absolutely.
Okay? And this is the only way I could think of that we could do that, you guys. And people can still feed their families. So I need you guys creatively. I try to think of a lot of creative ideas, people. You don't understand. I take flack from my husband for this as well. I'm spending too much time on this. I've never been like this in my life. Well, yeah, so maybe and I'm like, no, like, this is serious. You don't watch the news at all, but it's serious. And you guys, I need your creative juices. I need you to, and it's not just creativity, it's who do you know? Remember, a lot of life is not what you know, it's who you know. I don't know a lot of musicians. I don't know. You guys might. So use your creative juices to go, hey, who's on Substack? Who do I know on Facebook? Who are some musicians that can just put this out in my local state? Would they be interested in doing something like this? I think we get, here's the information. We have a central website. We have some graphics. If anybody's good at doing graphics, maybe they can work with me. We can come up with a couple versions, and we can throw that version out to these people and say, hey, the back would look something like this. The front would look something like this. Would you be interested in trying to promote democracy? Like, this is how we can really, punch them in the nards. So if you guys can please think of...
Right with you.
So, all of you guys think, what do you know? Musician-wise, or maybe at these gaming conventions, so cold. Think about, like, who could get this out, right? So if you know some speaker that, goes out and afterwards, maybe they would wear a sweatshirt or something because it's colder, and it would have this on the back. Like, we need this out. So anybody else have ideas of what we can do, you guys?
I wanted to show you guys. This is my banner on my. I'm going to just put up my Facebook page. The Rebel Democrat. I'm not a traditional liberal Democrat. I'm a former Reagan Republican, NSA intel analyst, and Korean linguist, and the U.S. Air Force. And the Democratic Party, when I ran in 2024, wasn't ready for me. I'm the Rebel Democrat. I'm not the sort of vanilla Democrat of old, like a Chuck Schumer or a Hakeem Jeffries. God bless their souls. I'm the rebel, and I was trashed back in the last race. The Democratic Party wasn't ready for me. Perhaps.
Okay,
they're ready. They're ready now.
You guys, I don't mean to be mean. I have to get going. So my appointment has arrived here, so I have to get going. But guys, think of who you can talk to that can help us get these eyeballs on these. Okay, I gotta go. You guys take care.
Take care, everybody.